So now a prisoner is going to work in the kitchen, making our food. That sounds like a terrible idea. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Prison Architect here in Dave's awesome prison where everything is rather quiet. Our prisoners are acclimatizing themselves to their new way of life here in the awesome prison. Things are rather hushed, things are rather quiet as folks like Ackerman here get used to their new surroundings. Levi was part of the army, however, his experiences left him insane, and he resorted to a life of crime. Wanted for the murder of Aaron Yeager. You're minimum security, man? Oh, you were just sentenced for counterfeit currency. They didn't get you for the murder. Right, they just got you for the counterfeit bills. Okay, well, enjoy your time there, Ackerman. I see you didn't get one of my random amenities. Pierce did, and Weinbrenner did. Not so much with you. Feel good about that, Ackerman. Let's just check off a couple of boxes that came up in the comments section. Easiest one to deal with was, hey Dave, you should totally put like way more grates in your shower room because your prisoners flood the place every time they take a shower. Okay, can do. There's a bunch more grates for them. I would imagine, I don't know this, but I would imagine those grates could be potential escape areas. Like somebody could tunnel their way out through a grate. So I was reluctant to put a lot of grates in there, but I suppose if they can get out of one, they can get out of any of them. So it doesn't really matter if I have 1 or 20. Anyway, more grates. There you go. The other thing that came off that was pretty easy to tick off was the whole delivery garbage area. And putting them, anywhere but where they used to live, because I've kind of taken that space up. And several folks said, no, you really do need them by the road up there. Don't put them inside the prison, you very, very silly person. You need them by the road, because that's where the trucks and stuff happen. But a couple of folks said, there's no reason they have to be on that side of the road. You could use the useless space on the right-hand side of the road for those things. So that, I think, is an excellent idea. I'm going to move those over in just a sec. The thing that I wanted to address most of all today is my visitation room and how much I dislike it now that I found out that booths exist. So it's functional. It's working. Prisoners can come in here and visit with their families, especially Cleef. He's got a massive family. But I don't personally like it. And though that came up in the comments too, it's like, no, you have a perfectly functional visitation room. It's 100% fine. Don't mess with anything. It's just fine. Maybe put up a metal detector to make sure the families aren't sneaking things in. But apart from that, you're actually pretty good. That leads to a fundamental misunderstanding of how Dave's brain works. It's not that I want this to be better or more efficient. I just found out that booths exist. Therefore, I want booths. The prison is going to go down in flames any day now, but in the meantime, I'm getting my cool booths instead of these very, very boring tables. So we're going to make some minor changes around here. First things first, let's move the garbage and the delivery over to the other side. And I think if I remember correctly, the comments said the delivery should be on top and then the garbage down below because they're going to come in with things and then take things away. And if you do it in the other order, it's just a little bit finicky and weird. So garbage and delivery can go over there. If I've done that wrong, do please correct me in the comments. It would not surprise me if I have. Let's get rid of these. That will free up some space over there for my eventual building plans that I haven't thought of yet. Now, the more important part is I'm going to dismantle this entire room. Everything now is going to go away. Why? Let's review. Booths exist. Therefore, I want booths. Now, while the kids are getting on with all of that, is everyone thinking about a thing? Not really. Okay, so you figured out deployment security. That's good. That's good. Why don't you start thinking about, intelligence or surveillance? Intelligence is getting better at tracking and recovering contraband, gives me a report. I mean, that's all good. Unlocks the ability to recruit prisoners as confidential informants. We can get rats. That's excellent. Go ahead and get that, please. Psychology, you don't have anything to think about. Neither does health, neither does education. Maintenance, you've kind of thought about all the things that I wanted you to think about. I guess think about trees. Go for it, dude. Same with you, finance. I don't really I don't really care much about any of these things right now, so you can just kind of hang tight and do whatever it is you feel you do. Although I do see that tax relief, that would reduce my corporate tax rate to just 15%. That's pretty good. And that will eventually lead to offshore tax haven, which also sounds very good. I'm sure the prison will have long burned before then. And 10 grand is a little bit more than I'm comfortable spending thinking about tax relief. So I think you kids are basically on your own right now. You're fine. You keep doing that. Oh, wow, you already demoed that. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Well, in that case, start building me something bigger and cooler that I can put booths in. Like, I don't know, that. Build me all of that. You're going to need a door. That's fine. We're going to do this a little bit differently here. Go to doors. We're going to have a visitor door over here. And we're going to have a regular door over here because we're getting booths. Now, while they're all getting along with that, what might be another grant we could go for? Security procedure is what? Hire a security chief. I've done that, right? Yeah, you're over there thinking about intelligence. I can see you right there. Hire 10 guards, unlocks patrols, and then put 3 guards onto a patrol. Okay, so I need 4 more guards. That's not inconceivable. I think I can float that. Let's go ahead and take that. Okay, we've done that. I just need the 4 guards, and then I need some patrols. Now, prisoner acclimatization and engagement. 3 prisoners to work in a laundry, a kitchen, and a cleaning cupboard. Now, I've bummed around in Prison Architect before. I think to get them to work in the kitchen, they have to be trained. Now that goes down to programs. Yeah, here we go. Kitchen safety and hygiene. Yeah, they need to do this before they can work in the kitchen. But we may as well get it started. So kitchen safety and hygiene, go. No regime time slot. I will correct that problem for you. Regime. Ah, yes, I see your problem. There is no time for work in my prison. That's just terrible. Cleve, how are you doing, by the way? I don't like you at all. I want to be very clear about this. You're almost out of here. That's kind of depressing. I'd like to abuse you more if I could. Anyway, let's make sure you guys have some time to work. So, you've got free time at 10, and you're in lockup before and after that. What if you had a work and or free time between 10 and 1? So you're going to get up, and why are you lockup to shower to lockup? That doesn't even seem to make sense. Why don't you be shower there and lock up there? Why are you going to be in your cell, go out to take a shower, and then go back to your cell? Just get up, take a shower, and then go back to your prison cell like the rest of us. Now, 10 to 1 is going to be work-free time. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Go back to programs. You're still saying no regime time slot, but I believe if I click this off and then click it back on, congratulations, you just found a regime time slot. So 10 to 12 is going to be kitchen safety. 3 people are interested in that. I hope one of them is not Cleef, because he doesn't get any nice things around here. What else could we do while I'm in here? Behavioral therapy. What does that do for a living? Led by a psychologist in an office. 2 hours. I need a wide sofa. Is that just 1 inmate at a time? Yeah, these one-on-one sessions. I'd like to do more of a group effort if we could. How about treating drugs with drugs? Led by a doctor in an infirmary. Okay, we could do that. It's only 1 hour. Each prisoner requires a bed. That's fine. That's going to obviously treat drug addiction. Or an AA meeting. So same deal but booze. And that's in a common room. And that requires chairs. I'm going to give him an AA meeting. I don't have many chairs in the common room, though. Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to need way more chairs than this. How are you kids coming with my thing up here? Okay, you're moving on that. In the meantime, while you're doing that, I'm going to need some other stuff for the work thing. But you know what? Finish what you're doing first. One thing at a time here. One thing at a time. Let's get some chairs rocking and rolling so we can have a good old-fashioned AA meeting around here. So chair. How are we going to do this? How about if we lined a bunch of chairs up here and maybe here. And then this chair could get moved down here. So that would be 2, 4, 6, 7. And I'm sure they'll probably use the chairs by the chess table too. They just won't be playing chess on them. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Now, see if I can just nail this grant real quick. So you need 4 more guards. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Boom? Yeah, there we go. Okay, hired 10 guards. Done. So, unlocks patrols, so I theoretically have that. Wait, do I have that? Hang on. Do I have that? Have we done? No, we haven't done patrols. Okay, Sparky, when you're done with intelligence, start thinking about patrols. Okay, we probably won't get till end of next day or something. But all my stuff's coming in. That's good. Oh, and you've pretty much finished this. More or less. I kind of don't like the outside walls on the inside. I'm not a fan. Okay, I can fix that. Let me just get some lights turned on here. Actually, there should be lights turned on here. Go do that, and then do that. All right. I'm going to make a few minor changes here. Give me my concrete wall. Actually, give me the brick wall. May as well have it somewhat match. Have that go down like that, and that goes down like that. Actually, that will somewhat solve a problem. Because I was going to put a metal detector in here, but there was an empty space. This is all fine. Everything is 100% fine. Most important thing we can do is get me to my booths. Before I do that, I'm going to mark this out as Visitation. If only so it'll tell me what it thinks it needs. Get out of that. You need, visitor table or booths. Great. Good. Booths. So prisoner on this side, visitor on this side. How many of these can I line up here? Perfect. When that wall goes in, that will be perfect. Okay. I'm feeling so much better about my visitation room already, and I'm just getting started. Why don't we put a couple of chairs here, in case you gotta wait, in case there's a line. And you know what? The visitors can have a sofa or two. And actually, here's a question for the comments machine. I'm looking at the word drink machine and I'm saying the word comments section, and they kind of melded together in my head. Do I make money off of the vending machines? I feel I should. I feel I should be making some sort of money off of these vending machines, but I'm going to put those vending machines in there for the visitors, not for you, Cleef, just for the visitors. And maybe, what else could possibly live in here? Nah, that's pretty good. Actually, I like that. I might think of some more things to put in there, but, maybe a plant. Yeah, let's put a plant in there. Have a plant right there. And actually, you can have a cactus on the prisoner side. There we go. That's going to be spiffy. You know what? How much money do I have? Almost 50K? I'm doing some different floors for this thing. I almost never do different floors. How about there was a nice wooden floor? Iron floor. Oh, hello. I like iron floor. Sounds like a Black Sabbath album. How about fancy tiles? Let's do fancy tiles right here. Don't need them? Putting them down anyway. And finishing touches to the visitation room, metal detector here and here. Many people have suggested do more security things, like make sure you are checking your prisoners for contraband and whatnot. So we'll check the visitors coming in, and we'll check the prisoners coming in and out, obviously. And that will hopefully shave down a little bit of the contraband that might be making its way in here. Now, the only other thing that I'd like to do, well, actually a couple of other things I'd like to do. Get me my post-apocalyptic walls. I want to run sort of an airlock here. And then a large jail door, please, right here. So there's no chance of, the prisoners going into the visitor area or vice versa. Actually, I say that in the, somewhere, here we go, in deployment. I can actually just dictate where the visitors go, but I don't think I need to do that for this. This is so self-explanatory. There's only one door to get in and out. So I think they're going to figure it out. Do please let me know in the comments if you're saying, oh my god, you absolutely need to dictate where the visitors go. Please put those arrows down immediately. Or if it's just kind of a nice touch for higher efficiency or something along those lines. Yeah, the visitation room is taking all night to lay all those floors, but darn is it going to look awesome when it's done. What's my problem up here? Ooh, danger level is increasing. Oh dear. 8 prisoners have serious complaints. What are they? What's your problem? Your bladder and your bowels. Well, I can't specifically help you with that. You all have your own toilet. I see you flooded your cell again. I see this has become a problem. Well, the janitors are already here. Hygiene seems to have been your biggest problem, but that is coming down as you guys take showers. I know you don't have any luxuries. Well, some of you do. Some of you do, but it is in fact a prison. You're not supposed to have a lot of luxuries around here. How's my visitation room coming, kids? Oh, this is looking good. I like this. I did put floors down here, right? We do have floors in this area, correct? Right? I want my fancy tiles in there, kids, right? There we go. They just needed to pick up a new delivery, one under the door there. I think he's coming in with the last one for the door there. That looks so much better. So now that's a visitation room. You'd be proud to visit Cleef in that visitation room. You'd say, Cleef, I know you're in prison. I know you have 114 kids and you're a deadbeat dad whiling away his hours in prison, but darn, Cleef, this visitation room is awesome. You know, the only thing it needs is more things. That's the only thing this place needs. I should give the visitors table tennis. That'd be funny. I won't. I'll give them a painting instead. Wait. Why can't I put a painting there? It's a wall. You can totally put that up there. All right, I can put it there. All right, well, you're not getting a painting then. You can, however, have another plant right over here. And maybe not a floodlight per se. How about, I don't know, it needs something fun. Oh, a water fountain. There we go. If you can't afford anything from the snack machines, you can get some free water from the water fountain. And how we doing on the whole patrols thing? You've approved it. Oh, okay. All right. That took a little bit quicker than I thought. I was just not really paying attention. Okay, well, let's go patrol some things then. Yeah, here we go. Blue patrol or magenta patrol? I'm kind of thinking magenta. Yeah, maybe we'll overlap it with a blue later, but right now magenta. Where do I actually want you to patrol? Seems like the front gate would be a good spot. Now, I don't know if they're on patrol, will they stop and do the gate thing, where they have to open the gate for the builders and the whatnot folks? I'm going to assume they do. What do you mean, no access to visitation? What are you talking about, no access? What's going on over here? Go away. Is my visitation room not working? It appears to be working. I don't have any flags over it. Why are you telling me no access, unless that's something with the deployment? Okay, can you not go in the visitation room? I don't genuinely know. Oh well, we'll figure that out later, or more importantly, somebody in the comments section will tell me that. So if I started your patrol, say out here, and we came sort of in here, and then down here, this is just, sort of patrolling the perimeter, if you will. And then over there, and then over there. Okay, and now I'd like to assign a guard to that. Great. You're going to go off and just do that. And I'm going to assume that... Wait. Whoa. Wyatt, why are you in here? This is a visitor-only door. Why were you able to get in here? How did you get past this gate? What are you doing? You know what? I do want to follow you. Where are you going? Yeah, you're going to have to wait to get out of here. No kidding. How did you get in here in the first place? I'll probably see it in editing. So you're going to come in. You're going to get Wyatt. Right. Now, see, Sparky, you should have just waited. You knew he was going out through the other gate. Yeah, let Wyatt in. Don't know how Wyatt got out in the first place. Where are you going? You're not on any sort of work duty because I haven't assigned that yet. Okay, that's weird. I'll have to see if I can take a look in editing or hope that someone else catches it. We have visitors in the expanded and very attractive Visitation room. I hope you're enjoying it. Hello, visitor. You're Wolven's girlfriend. Okay, welcome. Feel free to grab a snack or a drink from the snack machine and enjoy our plants. What was I doing before all of that? Oh yeah, patrols. Right. Well, patrolling the inside is probably really, really sensible. Where the prisoners are. So let's go... Yeah, let's do another magenta. I'm feeling magenta. Let's start you in the canteen. And then go down here. You can just go right out here. And then come back down here. And come up over here. So you're just going to patrol the hall. That's your deal. You're just going to patrol the hall in there. Somebody can get on that. And then it wouldn't be a bad idea maybe to have someone go in and out of the shower in the holding cell. We don't have anyone in the holding cell. Why don't we... Okay, give me a blue one, because I do actually want to overlap them this time. I'm going to do a sort of a wide perimeter here. Although I'm probably going to put something over there. So why don't you start here, come up here, go over there, and then, yeah, come over here. You're going to kind of follow along with the other guy, but you're going a little bit farther. Come over here, and there. Okay, neat. Go ahead and assign somebody to that. There's some money right there. There's some money right there. Should I, therefore, put more things in the visitation room? I feel I should. What logically would be the next grant? Oh, hang on. There's a knife of some sort. Aha! Metal detectors doing their job. Skull, if indeed that is your real name. You tried to get a knife in or out of the visitation room, and now you're waiting there patiently to be taken to, I assume, solitary. Go out of deployment so I can see what we're doing here. Where are you taking Skull? Skull, tell me about yourself, apart from the fact that you just had a knife. Car theft. Okay. So you are going to be taken to solitary? Yeah, there we go. You spend some time and think about what you've done, Skull. Well, if those are doing such a good job, I should probably get a few more of those kicking around. How about a metal detector right here at the front door of the jail-y, prison-y part of the prison? I feel I should put a bit of wall up here, because I feel like they're just going to skate off to the side and not go through the metal detector, although it worked over here. I mean, it worked here. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave it as is, but we're going to keep that metal detector up there. What was I doing? Oh, grants. Right, grants. What could we do with the grant thing? I do kind of want to get prison labor going on here. 3 prisoners to a laundry, 3 for a kitchen, and 3 for the cleaning cupboard. Now, how are we doing on that program? Okay, 1 interested, 2 have finished, and they passed. So I've got 2 that could potentially go work in the kitchen right now. And someone else will come in there. Did I never actually get the AA thing going? Sorry! There you go. Sorry, you can have an AA meeting now. Also from 10 to 12. Let me look at my regime. Okay. I'm going to give you more work free time moments, because we're gonna have you guys working for a living around here. May as well get you the time to do it. Oh, you don't have power. That I can fix. We can deal with that. You don't even worry about that. Why don't you just go right to there? Now, if I take the grant for the prison work, engagement rather. I like that. That's cute. Engagement, not prison labor. I'm going to need, well, the kitchen I need a laundry and a cleaning cupboard. Okay. Can I unlock the whole kitchen labor right now? Because I have 2 that could do it. Is that in logistics or deployment? Prison labor. This is the thing I'm looking for. Okay, so there's 4 potential jobs in the kitchen, and I can have 2 of them right now. Yeah, do that and that. I'm going to set it up for 3, because that's the goal. We'll get 3 in there eventually. So now a prisoner is going to work in the kitchen, making our food. That sounds like a terrible idea. Show me the quick build for the laundry, if you could. Show me the quick build for the laundry. Do I like it? I don't hate it. Good enough, I think, is where I'm going with that. Put that up. Put that up and call me when you're done. Now, there's no quick build for a cleaning cupboard. I'm pretty sure it's actually just basically an empty room that you call a cleaning cupboard. That's been my experience. Do please let me know if there's vitally important things that need to go in it. But am I ever going to need another office? Yes, I will, because at some point we're going to have a lawyer. So keep that space free and clear, and then just put up some foundation sort of here. And we're going to make this a cleaning cupboard, I guess? Oh, Smith is here visiting with his father. Oh, that's nice. And Wyatt, you're visiting with your ex-wife? Dang, that is a heck of a relationship you got there, Wyatt. I admire you. Ex-wife, but she still came to see you in prison. All right, Wyatt, you got something going on. I don't know what it is, but you got something going on. Wyatt, did she mention the amazing floors at all? Did that come up at any point? Oh, we've caught someone else. Have we caught someone? Smythe? Smythe? No? Okay. We were just searching you. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, Sumo, what did you go to solitary for? What have you been doing around here? I don't know. What did you do to get put in there? Oh, we found weapons on you. Yeah, those metal detectors are paying for themselves already. That was good. I wonder if there's anywhere else I should be putting some of those. I mean, ideally, what I'd like to have is kind of more like a landing strip for prisoners. So, like, move the holding cell and have an area where they can be, searched and go through metal detectors and just sort of basically a landing area for new prisoners. But where would I put that? Where would I put that? Not 100% sure, unless I blow out this whole area down here. Which is not inconceivable. I could do that. Be a lot of planning, and that's not my forte. Okay, I think you've kind of done, I guess, a cleaning cupboard. Let me designate this as, in fact, a cleaning cupboard. So, yeah, I just kind of do this, right? And you're done. You need nothing. You need nothing at all from me. I like that. You're very easy to deal with. Go ahead and we're going to need some power in here, so get some power going like that. Thank you very much. And these are all washing machines, so you're actually going to need some water. You are going to need some water. Where do I have water? Oh, over by the water pump. Awesome. Let's get this to go right over here. And then I think they need the little pipes to go in there. Okay. Get done with that if you could. I want to get some people working around here. Now, what else can I do around here to make some money? Dog handlers. Oh, that's a lot of money. Assign 2 dog handlers to a dog patrol. Oh, and armed guards. Okay, that's a lot of research, as I recall. Yeah, I'd have to get dogs. I'd have to get the armory. I'd have to build an armory. Okay, we don't have, like, a big cash surplus. I mean, I'm making money in the grants. That part's great. But I'm going to need some more prisoners in here if we're going to be, keeping our head above water. I could start the road towards cell block B. That's a lot of prisoners for me to keep track of. That's a lot of prisoners. I'm nervous about 50 prisoners in here. I'd have to make, how many do I have right now? Potential for 20. So I'd need to more than double what I've got right now. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm kind of feeling maybe down here. I was going to blow out this way. I still kind of want to blow it out this way because we're putting a lot of stuff over here. And that means prisoners are going to need to get to that stuff, especially if they're working for me. I could go with the education one. I've been warned against it because it takes a very, very long time to complete. So have 10 prisoners pass the foundation education course and have one pass the general education course. I believe I saw that in programs. Yeah, there we go. Foundation education and general education. But I'm going to have to get moving on it at some point. It can't just sit there being ungranted and not giving me any money. And it is a ton of money. Even if it takes a lot of time, that is a lot of money. I need a classroom and 20 school desks. The thing is, though, with only 20 prisoners, it's going to take even longer. It's not like they're all going to sign up for that course, because I'm going to have several of them working for me in terms of laundry and cleaning and kitchen stuff and all that kind of thing. So I kind of almost want to get more prisoners before I get... Now, what exactly is it that you're storing over here? Bleach. Is that smart? Is that a good thing to be storing? Especially now that the prisoners are going to be working here. Could you please finish up my laundry? I would appreciate it. It's taken them ages to finish up my laundry, so I'm putting more things in my visitation room. I'm going to put a window there, and I'm going to put a different window. Do I want the small one? No. Okay, just give me another one of those, please. We're just going to put some windows up for no reason. You know what? Did you get a random amenity grant? You didn't. Okay, guess what? Your neighbor Zimmer, he's got a TV and a window. Oh, slow it down. Things are happening here. Slow it down. Did you finish my laundry while I was gone putting windows and things? You did. Okay, good job, team. Let's go ahead and assign some people to that. So 1, 2, 3 in there, and 1, 2, 3 in there. Boom. There's some money right there. Okay. Now what? I think I'm going for education. I think I'm going for it. I'm gonna line it up maybe over here, and that way I'll definitely be blowing the prison out this way. The cells out this way, rather. Wow, you guys need a lot of grates, don't you? That's probably because 20 people are taking a shower all at once. It'll be fine. It's fine. Everything's 100% fine. Now, am I, though? Yeah, okay. I've got a plan. It's not a good one. Let's make a building here like that. And that's going to be... Probably doesn't even need to be that big, but that's going to be my classroom. This is what we're doing now. We're doing a classroom. I know it probably takes a really, really long time, but we're doing it anyway. And when we got that grant that just kicked in, does anyone need to be thinking about things? Security dude. You know what? At some point, we're getting dogs and armed guards, so you may as well start thinking about dogs. And, okay, start thinking about legal. It's $5,000 I didn't want to spend, but start thinking about legal. You know what? In the interim, until I really have a plan of what I want to do over on this side, I can just squeeze in some more basic cells. I may as well just get a few more people in here. So get me my quick build if you could. Let's just get these to go here and here. I could get one like that, or how many solitary cells do I have? I just have 2. I'm probably going to need more than that. How about, yeah, let's just put in a solitary cell like that. Do that. Yeah, make all of that happen. So there's 2 more prisoners that I can get in here. That's a little bit more money. Yeah, now we're up to 216. That's not that bad. And that'll be more people to take the education class Susie McWhatsit thing when this gets built. You see, the problem with a game like this where it takes a long time to build things is I keep going through the objects menu and I keep buying things. So I'm going to put some floodlights up in the yard and anywhere else I can think of. How about one right there? And where would a prisoner be likely to escape? Well, I should probably put one over here because the dude just figured out a way to get into the visitor side of the visitation room. So why don't you put one right up there? Now, signs. Oh, okay. It is legitimately just letters and numbers. I don't know that I've ever actually looked at this tab. Huh. So I can put signs up. Okay. I'm going to do that. Why won't you let me put things on this wall? That is very odd. Not really sure why. Well, I guess I'm not putting a sign up right now. They did, however, finish my classroom while I was messing around with letters and numbers, so let's go ahead and get this rocking and rolling. So this is going to be a classroom. Where exactly does that live? There we go. Classroom. Like that, and I guess under the door, why not? And then you need a whole bunch of desks. A whole bunch of desks here. Okay, so where is there we go, the school desk. Put the office desk up first. So you can teach right at the front of the class here. What else we got? Oh, a blackboard. Let's definitely get one of those. Except I don't like it there. Could you maybe go like that and then... Yeah, that's... do I like that? I don't think I like that. Go away, I'll come back to you later. Alright, school desks, here we go. And I needed, what, 20 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then all of these like that. Like that. It seems like an excessive amount of desks. But here we are. What else do you think you need? School desk and office desk. No, they're coming. They're coming. It's all fine. They're coming. All right, do give me the blackboard. Right, how about right in the corner? There we go. Yeah, put that up there. Lights are on. That's good. Bookshelf. That seems like a fun thing you should have in a classroom. So put a couple of these up here. Now, I feel... How about a plant? We'll make this place look a little bit nice, and then we're going to put up some informational signage to let the prisoners know what the deal is around here. So let's get this. Now, this wall, you're fine. You're fine with letting me put letters up on this wall. So let's do that like that. And we're good for a class. I just can't let it go without putting some flooring. Bamboo floor in the classroom. It'll be very, very zen. It'll be fantastic in there. And while you're doing that, I know you're going to tell me that we don't have a classroom right now, but we're going to. So go ahead and get that going. Oh, you've already accepted it. And there's already 7 interested. Okay, that's pretty good. Did you get my new cells done? How's things going down in this neck of the woods? How are we doing down here? No, I haven't really made a move on those. Have you? Okay. Visitation looking spectacular. Love it, love it, love it. Yep, metal detectors are paying for themselves here. Just caught Vincent with a power tool. Vincent. Found weapons. Yep, a power tool is definitely a found weapon. I see like more than a few prisoners, and by more than a few I mean 2, are up for parole. I should probably figure out what that entails. Because I don't get the parole officer thing. Does someone just come in from outside the prison and run the parole hearing? If so, great. I'm more than happy to put up a parole room. I don't want to keep these people longer than I should, although I am getting some labor out of them. Or is there somebody I'm supposed to be hiring for that? Because I don't see anyone in here that would do that, unless it's the lawyer. But I don't think it is. It specifically said parole officer. Oh, you're done thinking about dogs. Think about guns for a while. Let me know when you're done with that. Grant, you are... Okay, you're working. I was getting a little nervous about you, Grant. You are here working. So I guess you just get to go into... Zimmer, get that guy. He just set off the alarm. Get that guy. Oh, these metal detectors are paying for themselves. Grant gets to go in there because he's working. I get that. I don't understand why the other guy got to go in there. But apparently you are indeed working, which means you have accepted the position in the cleaning cupboard with all the bleach. Oh, that's a classroom. That is just a spectacular classroom. I'd go to class in there. I wouldn't enjoy it, but I'd go to class in there. So everything is kind of all systems normal for the moment. I can't help feeling like we're walking on prison eggshells here and it's all going to crash and burn at any moment. But I have my new spectacular visitation area. We've got a couple of more prisoners who will be coming in, especially after I hook their toilets up. They're going to be well into that, let me assure you. So that's a little bit more money. We've got a couple of programs going on. We've got some free prison labor. Everything's kind of plugging along here in Dave's awesome prison. So that's probably a good place to call it on Prison Architect for today. Do please keep the comments coming in, particularly on the parole issue. This would be the next thing that I'd like to conquer around here. So do please let me know kind of what the deal is with that. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegard until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. So now, the pit of death is carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen, polluted water, and urine. I've just made it just a little bit worse for everyone down here.